We have confirmed that we did find human remains on the side of the interstate here, just down past the, you see those scanning stations there, it's just down past there. We did find some clothing and some other articles that leads us to believe that it is human remains of a small child. At about 11:30 today, we received information that the child's stepfather had confided in someone that he had possibly dumped the child's body at the first exit going into Hope. So we immediately sent deputies out to the exit 30 area of Hope, along with the assistance of the Arkansas State Police, Criminal Investigation Division, the State Police, Arkansas Game and Fish officers, our deputies, and Hope Police Department. We combed that area well. We did call the highway crew. We called the highway department and learned who the highway crew was that was responsible for the upkeep of the interstate and mowing of the interstate, and talked to one of their supervisors, which related to us that a couple of days ago they were picking up trash prior to mowing this section of road here, and they noticed a garbage bag with like blood there, and it was covered in worms, things like that. In this part of the country here, people throw out animals all the time. Dead deer carcass, and matter of fact, there's a dead deer carcass down on the side of the road. But people do that. I guess they figured, they didn't check into it. Today, the mowers came through this morning and apparently hit the garbage bag, which burst open, creating a foul odor. And that's what leads us to this point right now, that we're down there. Our investigators from Company C State Police are down there right now trying to map the area digitally and get exactly where everything was found.
Sheriff, what kind of clothes?
I can't comment on anything like that right now. I don't want to comment on anything that would hinder the detectives from Houston, who are on scene. The commander of the homicide division was here just a little bit ago, him and his lieutenant. They have since left and gone back to Houston. There's two homicide detectives down there as we speak right now. When we get the mapping done, when state police gets the mapping done of the crime scene or the scene, we will call the coroner from Hempstead County. He will come and collect everything that we have found, and then it would be up to him to turn it over to the Houston officials. The plan is right now that the detectives who flew in will fly the remains back to Houston.
So there will be no testing here?
No testing here. It'll all be done by Houston authorities.
And we're waiting on exploring that children.
I have grandbabies, so I know what children's clothes look like.
Initially, when you got the call from Houston Police,
we didn't know anything about it at all, and there wasn't any clothing mentioned in their reports. So, but we did find clothing, and we did find, like I said, human remains of a small child.
You right away. They're thanking you for that. Why did you make that decision to deploy that kind of resources right away?
Well, I mean, that's what we do. That's what the taxpayers elected us to do, and that's what we do. We show up. We have a great cooperation between all the agencies here in Hempstead County. State Police headquarters is here. Game and Fish headquarters is here for this area, and our deputies and Hope Police. We work well together, and we just showed up and tried to put an end to this search.
How long do you think the crime scene mapping could take?
It usually takes about 2 hours because it's mapping the crime scene in 3D, and to be precise where everything was found.
So the body could be on its way back to Houston tonight?
Yes, it could be on its way back probably within the next 4 or 5 hours.